Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of the Go Home Show as we are on the road to WrestleMania 11. It's Monday Night Raw, March the 27th, 1995, and we are 1 week away from the granddaddy of them all. James, how did you feel the WWF were doing as a whole in 1995, especially around this time?
Not very well, and I don't know if you would put that necessarily on the WWF. There's nothing amazing there at this point in time. There's no talent. There's no underneath guys who are really showing like they can be the next stars. That's how I felt about 1995. And
Your hosts are Jim Ross and Gorilla Monsoon in the arena, but you have Vince McMahon and Todd Pettingill in the studio. It wasn't very often you would see either of these pairings. What did you think of the commentary teams?
I always liked Todd Pettingill around this time. He always brings back nostalgia for me.
Yeah, same here. But with him and Vince, it's something you would never see.
Yeah, there's not a lot of chemistry there, surely.
But then Gorilla and Jim Ross...
It's two normal commentators
Yes.
without a colour.
Now, the show starts with video packages of the history of Shawn Michaels versus Diesel and Bam Bam versus LT, leading into their matches at WrestleMania.
LT and Bam Bam just doesn't do it for me on the grounds that I'm British. Because it's an American footballer and I don't know who it is, and it really is the main event of WrestleMania. I just can't get behind him because the hype isn't there. He's not a celebrity in my mind, he's someone who I don't know.
We get an ad for the WWF Fan Festival, which would take place over the WrestleMania weekend. I always wanted to go to one of these fan festivals.
Yeah, when did it start? WrestleMania 10?
I think it started before that.
It might have done. I think they used to run things like little charity events and softball events. But I don't think they'd ever done Access. So I think the genesis of it starts at WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
So I remember them doing something with Doink where you could dunk him.
Yeah, that's right. Bob Backlund is backstage. He promises to deliver a cascade of chemical reactions into Bret's mind in 6 days' time.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what that really means.
We get another video package on the Jeff Jarrett and Razor Ramon feud going into WrestleMania.
They're both very, very good talents. But Jeff Jarrett at this time with that gimmick,
It didn't work.
It's just uninspiring for an Intercontinental title match.
Yeah. We then hear from Paul Bearer and The Undertaker. They tell us King Kong Bundy is about to meet his maker. I never understood why King Kong Bundy came back at this time.
No, I don't think anyone did.
No.
They used to have a vignette for him and he used to smash up a building.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, like Godzilla,
and it
like
looked
King Kong.
Yeah, it looked quite cool.
Bret Hart is backstage and he wants Bob Backlund to watch as to what he will receive in 6 days' time. And then it's the main event. It's a no-holds-barred match. Owen Hart versus Bret Hart, which was actually recorded 2 weeks prior.
Wow. This sounds like it should be good, doesn't it?
It does sound like it should be good. I enjoyed the first half of this match. Bret gets the win here with the sharpshooter.
There are other matches with Bret and Owen, but WrestleMania 10, the opening match, and the SummerSlam 1994 main event are so hard to live up to.
Yeah. We head back to the studio. Vince and Todd hype the I Quit match before saying this is going to be the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
They were very wrong, weren't they?
I was just about to ask, was it the greatest WrestleMania of all time?
You can ask. No, it certainly wasn't. It's ranked there as the worst.
We get another Lawrence Taylor video package to hype his match with Bam Bam Bigelow. Then we hear from the $1 Million Corporation as they talk about LT and the All-Pro team entering their world and that they're going down.
$1 Million Corporation should have worked. It was actually quite a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
It brought back like almost that Heenan family vibe.
It was good. I enjoyed it,
Yeah, but it's just the talent around it.
That was basically it. Final thoughts?
Again, we've done a few of these shows now. We haven't got to the concept with the WWF of really heavily promoting.
No.
In the right context and way.
There was nothing really special that happened.
No. We just, unfortunately, we have to say this for anyone listening, is that these are a tough watch, and they do get better.
They do get better,
unfortunately, This is a series, and we have to go through some of the drops.
But things are getting better.
And they will.
And our next step will be WrestleMania 12.
Yeah, and things will be better.
Yeah. And we'll see you on the next one.